The Philippine Army has recently activated 2 additional small units assigned under the Army Artillery Regiment (AAR) as they continue to expand their capabilities as Philippine Army modernization continues. The units are the 2nd Air Defense Artillery Battery and the 2nd Field Artillery Battery, 155mm self-propelled, which was activated on January 15, 2020. A new unit means that new assets are expected to arrive as part of the AFP Modernization Program. Activation of the 2nd Field Artillery Battery, 155mm self-propelled, is a continuation of the purpose of the Army Artillery Regiment to increase 2 batteries, equivalent to the Army Company, to train and operate the upcoming 155mm self-propelled howitzer acquired by the Philippine Army. The Field Artillery Battery will help maneuver troops to destroy, neutralize, and suppress enemies through the support of their fire at the maneuver run. This unit, together with the 1st Field Artillery, 155mm self-propelled battery, activated in 2019, will restore the lost capability of the Philippine Army to operate a self-driven howitzer system. Which they previously had in their inventory since the 1940s with the M7 Priest 105mm self-propelled howitzer, which was operated until the 1960s. We previously reported that the Philippines Army 155mm self-propelled system acquisition system project has been going on for quite some time. The project aims to obtain 2,155mm wheeled self-propelled howitzer (SPH) system batteries under a government-to-government (G2G) agreement with the Israeli Ministry of Defense (MOD). The battery consists of about 6 mobile units and related equipment. MOD Israel offers an ATMOS 155mm 52 caliber Elbit self-propelled howitzer, including associated support systems and vehicles. The Department of National Defense (DND) is in the final stages of negotiations, and notification of award (NOAA) is expected to be released to support Elbit systems land and sea. 4I. In addition, funding through the SARO system was released by the Budget Management Department (DBM) late last year. The 2nd Air Defense Artillery Battery activation is in line with the Philippine Army's plan to build cadres and operational units to operate the incoming air defense assets. According to the Philippine Army, the Air Defense Battery is designed to provide air defenses for Army units, areas and installations against unmanned aerial vehicles or remotely driven vehicles and fixed and rotating aircraft. It must be remembered that in early 2016, we discussed the training of the Philippine Army on air defense artillery with the U.S. Army at Fort Sill in Oklahoma, in preparation for this new capability. The Philippine Army used to have air defense units using anti-aircraft weapons received from the U.S. government, including the quad-mount M45 using a 12.7mm machine gun. This time, the Philippine Army will initially use a missile system starting with the Short-Term Air Defense Missile System (SHORAD) before advancing to an air defense system with longer distances. Unknown to many, while the Philippine Army unofficially do not have air defense units or assets prior to the 1st and 2nd Air Defense Artillery Batteries. The The Philippine Army is safekeeping the air defense assets of the Presidential Security Group (PSG), which has manpads in its inventory including the MBDA Mistral and FIM-92 Stinger in limited numbers. The Philippine Army has an ongoing project to acquire such systems under the Philippine Army Man-Portable Air Defense System (MANPADS) acquisition project, which is part of the Horizon 2 phase of the RAFPMP. The project involves the acquisition of 2 batteries worth of manpads with a budget of around PHP 2,275,200,000.00, around $44.6 million United States dollars. Max Defense sources confirmed that the Philippine Army is looking at 2 models, the French MBDA Mistral and South Korean LIGNex1 Chiron short-range air defense missile systems. Both missile systems are similar in capabilities, as the Chiron was said to have been developed from the Mistral but using South Korean technology and content, and both having an effective range of around 6 to 7 kilometers. It still remains to be seen which one will be selected, as the Philippine Army's Technical Working Group (TWG) for the project is still conducting their evaluation as of this writing. Although Max Defense was told that competition is tight between MBDA and LIGNex1, standing up both batteries for the air defense artillery is already an indication that the project is coming up soon, with Max Defense expecting a decision and contract signed by 2020. Based on the Philippine Army's programming, they expect the delivery of the weapon systems by 2024, while also activating the 1st Army Air Defense Artillery Battalion also by 2024. It still remains to be seen if longer-ranged air defense systems will be acquired as part of the Horizon 3 phase of the RAFPMP, which also means activating additional air defense units.